Here, me and my friends will present our work presentation entitled Cause Effect of Global Warming. But before that, let me introduce other group members. The first we have Dian, Taufik, Karina, Sarah, and Harisanty, and me.
Global warming is the average temperature of Earth has increases since 1950 until now. The temperature continue increasing. Global warming can also refers to climate change that causes an increase in the average of temperature. However, global warming are caused by natural events and human that are believed to be contribute to increase in the average temperatures.
The climate has continuously changing for centuries. The global warming happens because the natural rotations of the sun that changes the intensity of sunlight and moving closer to the earth. Another cause of global warming is greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases are carbon monoxide and sulfur dioxide. It traps the solar heat rays and prevent it from escaping from the surface of the earth. This has caused the temperature of the earth increase. Volcanic eruptions are another issue that causes global warming. For instance, a single volcanic eruption will release amount of carbon dioxide and ash to the atmosphere. Once carbon dioxide increases, the temperatures of Earth increase and greenhouse trap the solar radiations in the Earth. Finally, methane is another issue that causes global warming. Methane is also a greenhouse gas. Methane is more effective in trapping heat in the atmosphere than carbon dioxide by 20 times. Usually, methane gas can release from many areas. For instance, it can be from cattle, landfill, natural gas, petroleum systems, coal mining, mobile explosion, or industrial waste process.
Human influence has been a very serious issue now because humans do not take care of the earth. Humans that cause global warming are more than natural causes global warming. The earth has been changing for many years. Until now, it is still changing because of modern lifestyle of humans. Human activities include industrial production, burning fossil fuel, mining, cattle rearing, or deforestation. First issue is industrial revolution. Industrial have been using fossil fuels for power machines. Everything that we use is involved in fossil fuel. For example, when we buy a mobile phone, the process of making mobile phone have involved machines, and machines use fossil fuels. During the process, carbon dioxide is releasing to the atmosphere. Besides industrial, transportation such as cars is also releasing carbon dioxide from exhaust. Another issue is mining. During the process of mining, the methane will trap below the earth. Besides, rearing cattle will also cause methane because cattle release the form of manure. However, cattle is important because it makes the latter equally responsible for the occurrence of global warming. Next is the most common issue, that is deforestation. Deforestation is a human influence because humans have been cutting down trees to produce papers, food, wood houses, or more. If humans continuing deforestation, carbon dioxide will concentrate in the atmosphere because trees can absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Besides, humans also release carbon dioxide when breathe. Therefore, the amount of millions of people breathe have released carbon dioxide to the atmosphere. If humans continue deforestation, human breathing that release carbon dioxide will stay at the atmosphere.
The effect of global warming. The greenhouse gas will stay in the atmosphere for many years since 100 years ago. However, the effect that global warming will cause on Earth are extremely serious. There are many effects that will happen in the future if global warming continues. That includes polar ice caps melting, economic consequences, warmer waters and more hurricanes, spread of disease and earthquake. First effect is polar ice caps melting. As the temperature increases, the ice at the North Pole will melt. Once the ice melts, the first effect will be rise on sea levels because the melting glaciers become ocean. According to the National Snow and Ice Data Center, If the ice melted today, the sea would rise about 230 feet. It affects many low-lying areas, such as the Netherlands. In future, the Netherlands will be covered by water once the North Pole is melted. However, it is not going to happen so fast, but the sea level will continue rise. Another effect is the species loss of habitat. Species that include polar bears and tropical frog will be extinct due to climate change. Besides, various birds will migrate to other places because animals are not like humans. They cannot adapt the habitat that changes their living temperature. Next effect are more hurricanes will occur and economic consequences still affect as well. Hurricane cause damage to houses and government need to spend billions of dollars in damage and people need places to stay or have been killed. Once a disaster happens, many people have died and diseases happen. Diseases are more serious because it can spread to other people very fast, and more people will get the disease, and the disease may become more serious because of the different weather.
Global warming. Now there are solutions that we can stop global warming. However, we humans and governments need to move forward to implement the global warming solutions. To reduce global warming, we can do to reduce the contribution of greenhouse gases to the atmosphere. Therefore, the solutions that we can reduce global warming are reducing gasoline, electricity, and other activities that cause global warming. To reduce gasoline means we have a choice to choose a hybrid car that reduces using gasoline. Besides, petrol prices are increasing. If a person every day drives to work, they need to pump petrol after 3 days and causes carbon dioxide. Another way to reduce gasoline is take public transport or carpool to work. It can help reduce carbon dioxide and save costs. Finally, humans should stop open burning such as burning dry leaves or burning garbage. It will release carbon dioxide and toxic if burning garbage with plastic. Besides, governments should reduce deforestation because the earth temperatures are increasing. Trees will help to improve the temperature on earth.
Conclusion. Overall of this assignment, I have understood that our earth is sick. We humans need to heal the earth. Global warming have caused many problems for humans, but we humans who make global warming happens. Many people have died because of disease or disaster. It also affects the economics of the country. However, we need to reduce the global warming by using less gasoline, recycle, and humans should help to reduce global warming instead of making the earth temperature increase. Our generation should start taking care of the earth because in the next generation they will suffer if we do not reduce global warming. Therefore, global warming is a serious issue now. As a business student, we are learning it because we need to understand the effect of climate change that will affect us when we have our business and we can start saving the earth.